Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make this cute little boutique clip with a shabby chic flower and a cute rhinestone and some ribbon. This is made on an alligator clip. Sorry about my phone. What you will need is a pair of scissors, a lighter, and a hot glue gun. And since you'll be using these, I suggest that no children does this unsupervised. A shabby chic chiffon flower, an alligator clipped, pre-made with felt, which you can see how to do that in my other tutorial. 2 strips of 1.5-inch ribbon that's cut to 4 inches long. And then 2 strips, these are 5/8 inches. They can vary, doesn't really matter, whatever you want to use. And these are cut to 8 inches long. You want 2 of these. Okay, so what you do, you take your lighter, gently take the flame to the edge so that it doesn't fray. Do this to all of them. Okay, so now they are ready. Take your big pieces, fold them in half, try to make it even. I tend to pinch the end so it stays. And fold it in half long ways so it makes like a little taco. Then you take your scissors and you cut from the solid part towards the opening at a kind of like a triangle off. I apologize for my children. And this is how you make the cute little ends. I would leave it shut. Take your lighter and gently go over it, and then take it apart quickly before it melts together. And it should make these pretty little ends, little tails. So do that to your other one. Fold it in half. Then fold it in half the other way. Cut at the end from the solid part towards the opening in a triangle form. Burn the edges. Take it apart, and now you have 2. So now what I do, I glue these on one on top of the other in an X form or a cross form. I just take my glue gun and go down in really quick line formations, just a little bit, so I know it sticks. I put about that much glue. Then I would suggest lining it up before you place it down so you get it exactly where you want. And press it down, and you should have this. Okay, then you take your long 8-inch strips, fold them in half, and make a good crease at the bottom where you fold it in half so that you can see the crease. Do that to both of them. Then at the line on each side, take your glue gun and put a tiny little strip of glue alongside it. Sure you can see that. Then take the end and fold it in so it's in the middle, like this. Makes a little loop and it's halfway through. Turn it around, put another line of glue. Take the other end, fold it in, and as you can see, this one is solid on one side and it's not on the other side. Make sure you put the glue on the ugly side so that you're folding in the pretty side of the ribbon. So do that to both. So now you should have these two little pieces of ribbon that make kind of like a infinity symbol, I guess. What I do is take off the extra glue that's stringy, take both pieces and make a cross formation or an X the same way you did with the other, but I put the glued ends towards each other and just take some glue and run it along the line of where the two ribbons meet. So you have it like that. Take the other, try and make it even before it dries. And then you have your little ribbon X. And then what I do next, in the center, I put more glue. Pretty much almost all the center I fill with glue to make sure it sticks. So I pretty much have a square of hot glue. Then you take this piece, lay it down, make sure it's even before it dries. And try and line it up so that you're making a cross with the big ribbon over the X of the small ribbon. So it looks like that. Then take your shabby chic flower. I tend to just do kind of a big circle, like a spiral circle. I just kind of have like a huge blob right there. Take your flower, center it, place it down. And I tend to take the center of the flower and try and push it down while there's glue down there. Just kind of fold it in. So now you have this much so far done. So then what I do, if you're going to put a centerpiece like this one has, if you want your rhinestone to fit in there without being covered by too much of the flower, so what I do is put a little bit of glue in the center, just a little bit, and then start folding in the center of the flower onto the glue. So it kind of leaves an opening space for your rhinestone. Okay. So now, as you can see, there's that opening. It's all flattened down. So then what I do is I take my rhinestone and I turn it over and I put a decent amount of glue on the back so it sticks and doesn't fall off. Just like that. It is hot. Then place it in the middle, the center you just created. And there you have it. So then next, what you want to do is decide if you want it to kind of go this way, or if you want it to look this way when it's on a clip. I don't know, that's up to you. I think I'm just going to do it this way, where the big part makes a cross instead of an X. So then you take your felt clip, cover the top with felt, with glue. I make sure to put a lot because it's the one piece you don't want to fall off. And center it wherever you want it. and push down and make sure it's gonna stick. So I put mine that way. Then let it dry. Pick off the pieces of the little extra stringy glue from the flower, and there you have it. A pretty little boutique shabby chic hair clip. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching.